from the capital of Tennessee and of country music for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC between the New England Patriots and the Tennessee Titans. Sideline, Mike Vrabel won over 50 games as head coach of the Titans, led him to the conference final back in 2019. His defense motivated as ever, coming off that shutout in last week's win. On the opposing sideline, that's Brian Callahan, coach of the Titans. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Kate Scott here with Brock Heward. Everybody just about set. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. Leading the Mouse, the #1 pick in the 2025 NFL Draft out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
Well, we all love to talk about the quarterback. He really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
Friends is having kids, and what's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a life with no love? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no sauce?
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Titans have a first.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Sending the tight end in motion left.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now Ward. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. Gonna take this ahead to the 34-yard line. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Finds him over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
14 yards. That's good for a Titans 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone on 1st. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Okay, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Patriots into the dime. 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Into a crowd, and intercepted! Robert Spillane has it. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's 3rd overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
Right to the air with May. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. There's a little bit up to the 21. Sent down by Cody Barton.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Bo finds his running back, Henderson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. It will actually head to that other sidelines.
To the air on 1st down, May. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Design bootleg here. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
To the air yet again, May. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a New England 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here's May again. Caught by his back, Gibson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Throwing again, it's May. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he's taken down at the 30. They gain 11 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Crazy.
May now from the gun. Caught on the slant. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Chimere DK on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Titans and Cam Ward headed back out on offense. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. Titans to the line now. First and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Looking to his fullback now. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First down throw here for Ward. Oh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
Go!
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Short pass brought in. And he has it up back towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Now, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up.
Ready, set.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
The Patriots and Stephon Diggs getting set for this next offensive possession. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Off a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them, right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, they're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few boo birds.
You're on the ball. Crazy.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Hey, what's up? Five. Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Brought in by Hooper. And this one does not go far.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
May now to throw on 3rd. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Five.
1st down throw for May. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Crazy. Hey, what's up? Crazy. Hey, five.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still 2nd down.
Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Yep, 45. Here we go. Crazy! Crazy!
Again, it's May. Throw left side, complete. And how about this, Bronk? They gain 11 on second down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
12 yards.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy!
3rd and 1. Here's May. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it inside the 25. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line.
39 yards.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Hey, here we go, sir. Here we go, boys. Hey, what's up? Five. Crazy! Crazy! Crazy, crazy, crazy!
From the red zone on 1st. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Five. Crazy! Crazy!
Here's the pistol snap to May. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots will extend their lead as time expires in the half.
Patriots.
Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Starting to feel like fall outside, isn't it? Week 7 on the schedule. Let's get right into it. Our look across the NFL starts now, and we kick it off with a good one. And it's Trevor Lawrence finding the rookie, Travis Hunter. Middle of the end zone, touchdown. The Jags come away with a 4-point victory. From there, it's on to Cincinnati, checking in on the Bengals as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's the All-Pro from a season ago, Jamar Chase. You want instant offense? Try this one on for size. He makes the catch, and then watch him go. Put it down as an 81-yard catch and run for the score. Lastly, let's go out to Arrowhead, the Chiefs taking on the Raiders. And this is Dylan Laube. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Raiders lead it by a couple of touchdowns at the half. There's a look at the rest of the scores from Week 7. Baltimore and Buffalo not pictured. They are on the bye. In the game you're watching, we saw a couple of touchdowns in the first half. 14-0 is the score as we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
all set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. This makes it up to the 25. The New England offense with the football. They get it first here in the second half. And that lead they've got, Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It surprisingly is. You know, if you have the lead and you don't lose it, you win.
And that type of start, well, you wanted all 17 games of a season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
Third quarter starts with a run by Stevenson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's May. All in left side. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
See how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. From the pistol, here's Stevenson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Trying to work quickly now.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Finds his man, it's Demario Douglas. And this one's gonna move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Here's May to the air. Complete to Diggs out left. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Titans' 23-yard line.
Crazy.
May. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Stevenson gets it on third down. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Now, after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation.
Hey, can't.
Stevenson with another carry. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
You're gonna sit up. Hey, what's that? Five.
To throw, here's May. Pass it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
3rd and goal, they need 3 yards here.
Yeah, you're here. Here you go. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
May now from the gun. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21.
Titans, nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
He'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
19 target.
They'll work against the blitz. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Titans first down.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Titans football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th.
On the jump.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Cut it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But fortunately, the Titans were able to jump back on that one. No turnover on the play. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do, got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here. And this is 2nd and long.
70 Lions.
From the gun, it's Ward. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Intended for
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
19, Tiger, 9.
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
Awareness. That's what I call it, Kate. Awareness. You got to have a game awareness and understand the situation. 3rd and long, you should never take a sack. Put the ball in play or throw it away, but don't take a sack in that situation.
4th and forever coming up. Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Head coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, they're probably going to want to keep that streak going. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
What's that? Lady, what's that?
The give inside to Stevenson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
What's that? Lady, what's that?
They go again with Stevenson. And he cuts it back right. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
What's that? Lady, what's that?
From the red zone now. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots put up even more points in a win. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
There, Gallus on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots continue piling onto this lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Now on the return, here's DK. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. And if we're being honest, Brock, this game already over. It was a while ago, but still something for this offense to play for. They can try to avoid that shutout.
Yeah, it's kind of like a game, like baseball, right? You're looking up at that scoreboard and you know it's impossible, but find some momentum, something good to build on for next week.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, they need 7. Ward setting the pass. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete, so second down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for third down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Ward's going to throw here on third. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Again, Ward going to the air. It's on target to Moore. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on fourth, and they pick up the first down, too.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans trying to do some window dressing. Second down now, 7 to go.
Come on, set! 60 Eagles!
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Again, a run with Pollard. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans putting up points in a game decided. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Well, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Fielded by Henderson. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical as nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So for my partner, Brock,